I want to talk about me. Oh, that sounds really bad. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Roberto and I'm the artist of Eerie Art or Ere Art. Today I want to talk about my art, my purpose, my experience as an artist. Why am I an artist? My body of work. The questions that I ask myself before I create. And especially where I'm going forward and where I want to see myself as an artist in the future. I've been doing quite a few videos before about my art and my body of work, and it always kept changing. It always kept going to different directions. So I'm very excited to share this video today um, so that you can see my evolution and my changes again. And I hope you like it and you enjoy it. For people that don't know me and never met me before, ask myself loads of questions of where I want to go, what I want to do, what I want to express, what I want to see, what I want to others to see, what I want to others to experience. And I know the landscapes that I have been making so far, they have been very literal, like honest, transparent, but there's always been a very spiritual meaning behind them. And there's always been a journey that I had to undertake, lessons that I had to learn for myself to create my own individual. And all of these experiences has led me to today. So where I want to go with my art, what is that I want to achieve with it? Well, the answer is really simple. I create so that people can see things behind the painting. I want them to remind themselves that there's a bigger purpose and what is the way to achieve it. It's my calling, it's what I want to do, it's what I want to create, it's what I create, what I am creating today for people. It's not about I create a pretty picture so that you look at it and you just feel sympathetic. It's not about feeling sympathy for what you see. It's more about looking inside of you and see things for yourself, like sort of awakening and being aware of who you are and what you do. I always love nature. I think I'm gonna keep painting landscapes because I really feel connected to them. I have been painting very recently things that are very different from landscapes, from nature, that have expressed different meanings, but still I think related to human nature perhaps, more than actually trees and, rocks and mountains and skies. It's more about the identification of your own being, your ego, your subconscious, your senses, especially what you touch. What I'm trying to do with my art is to make people aware of where they are going, what they are doing, what state we are living in, and being able to express themselves through whatever it is that you want to create. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter what it is, as long as you keep connected with yourself. I guess my art is more about looking deep into discussions that sometimes feel a bit uncomfortable. Because, talking about where you're from and your experiences and your behaviors sometimes can feel very overwhelming. In terms of like technicality of my experiences, as if you have been following my blog and social media, I've been going through quite a lot of traumas in my life, like everybody else. The thing that have saved me from all of it was art, was painting, was expressing myself. So in a way, I feel like I have been gifted, but at the same time, I don't want to keep this just to myself. I want to share it with everybody. I want as many people as possible to know that there is always a choice. There is always positivity just around the corner. There is always a huge reward. The greater the risk is, the greater the reward. So that's a question that I ask myself a lot. How far do I think I want to go to get the rewards that I'm deserving? What is the energy that I want to channel whilst I am creating? What do I want people to see? There's not like a right and wrong answer. Right and wrong doesn't exist. Good and bad doesn't exist. I want people to see these things. I want people to see my art and ask themselves these questions and really look further. I'm an author. I write books, poems. I'm an illustrator. I illustrate. I create characters, fictional characters, graphic novels. I'm a designer. I design logos, I design brand identities, brand images. I do whatever it is that doesn't require a word. We live in an environment where we tend to label things. But what if there isn't a meaning? What if there is something bigger than that? What if there is something bigger that only a piece of art can tell there is? That's what I want to create. I want to create something that it doesn't look literal. Nature is a place where we go to find ourselves. Yes, you go on holiday, you go to the beach, you can go to beautiful village up on the mountains filled with flowers and hills and green hills and etc. You visualize it, you give it a shape, you give it a name, you give it a purpose to exist. But what do we want to achieve when we go there? It's always because we want to feel connected to something that is bigger than us. I want you to look at my artwork and think, we are the ones that actually can give ourselves a purpose. So when you realize something like that, it's more than just a picture. It's more than just an illustration. It's more than just a design. It's more than just a poem. It's something bigger. That's what I want to achieve when I create something. That's what where I want to go when I produce and connect and align myself to this universe. It's something that goes beyond passion. It's something that goes beyond love. It's something that goes beyond understanding. It's something that goes beyond belief. I could say that is it's me. I am the artist. I can create whatever I want. I can do whatever I want because I'm the artist. But really, what you're trying to say, or what I'm trying to say by doing that, is that I am the creator. I create what I want. I create whatever I feel inspired, whatever comes into my head, whatever dreams comes through, whatever vision I have during my dreams, whatever is that I'm channeling, I am the artist and I create it. So thank you very much for watching. You can support my channel by subscribing, and just tap the button subscribe, and make sure the notification bell is on so you can be notified when my next video will be uploaded. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and look up my blog. All the links are in the descriptions below. And it would mean really a lot to me if you do so, because you are supporting me, and you are showing me that I actually can do things. But not only that, it's more about a motivation, really. You're motivating me to create more. So I really appreciate for all the comments that I receive every now and then about my art and about following my heart especially, and I really love that. Please keep doing it, and I hope to see you soon, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and just keep going and have fun and laugh. We need to laugh more, we need to smile and enjoy life as much as you can.